Yeah, I know what you mean. Hey, we are live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night for those who are about to sleep, but just give us some of your minutes. We are not going to take too much time. We are here again, entrepreneur. We are here, purpose-driven entrepreneur. Today, we are here. We normally come every Sunday, but because we have a lot of picnic service, so we are a little bit. We take 1 hour from our topic today, but we are going to be coming every time our 8 o'clock Europe time, Germany time. Yes, our business is global. We this business is everywhere, all over the world. So that is why sometimes the time doesn't rhyme with the way it's supposed to be. But we are here now. So yes, so I am not alone here today. I am here with my business partner. Um, we have a special guest here this evening. I'm going to introduce her very soon, and I have my business partner here with me. And yeah, I have my business partner here with me.
Hi.
Uh, and we are going to be introducing ourselves very soon. And I have my special guest here, Lenny, is here all the way from UK, but she is going to introduce herself better to all of us. So yes, like as I said, I am not going to be alone. You are seeing it, the whole house is full. So our topic today is just easy. A very great topic that we have a guest from the UK. She's going to tell you a lot of things. But please pay attention. If you have any question, drop your question down. Drop your comment, and also share this topic so that people that need it can find it. And if you want anything that you want us to treat, we're also going to give it to you. As far as you drop your comment, we can easily guide you. So to my dear special guest all the way from the UK, Sister Nanny, please introduce yourself to our audience. Let them know you.
Hi, everybody. Thank you, Sis Maria, for it's an honor that you invited me here. Sis Pat, thank you so much. So, for everyone who don't know me, my name is Lani. I'm the face behind Lani's digital business in my Facebook page, and I'm originally from the Philippines, but I'm now living here in United Kingdom. I'm a mom, a wife. I have 3 children, and I have been a nurse for over 30 years. So, caring for people has always been my
Um,
passion, and I'm grateful for my healthcare journey because it has taught me compassion, resilience, and importance of serving people. But behind the role of being a nurse and a mom, I was also someone with dreams for my family's future. So, as an immigrant, I know what it feels like to work hard, build a life in another country. I think Sis Maria and Sis Pat can relate on that and make sacrifices for the people you love. So I started my online business journey because I wanted to create more options, not because I didn't value my career, but also I wanted more flexibility, more time with my family, and to build something that could create a bigger future. So I wanted to learn new skills like other moms, grow personally and discover what else was possible for me. That's all for me, Sis Maria, Sis Pat. Thank you so much.
thank you.
Wow, thank you very much. So, for all of you that are listening to us, you just had her. She has been working for over 30 years. And she just told me small secret before we came live now. She wanted to be a bus driver before. She wanted to become a bus driver. That is a small secret she just shared with me. And because she saw this online business, she said, "No, I have a career that I have already. Let me just take the online business instead of me going to go and learn a new career. Let me just go and do online business and then do my career that I have already. And by the time
Yeah.
my business started paying me very well, then I'm going to reduce." So I don't know why she don't become bus driver. I could have business partner and have a colleague as a bus driver. But it's okay. We are still partner already as a business owner. So that is it. As a mother who is working for over 30 years and raising children, and the life in abroad is not like in our own country because she's from Philippines and I'm also from Nigeria. We have almost the same life that when we are in our country, our parents, brothers, sisters, relatives help us to take off our children. But yet in abroad, in Europe or any part of the abroad, you don't have parents, you don't have people that take care of your children
Yeah.
for you. So you are the only one that is good. You are your husband if you are married or you have partner. Two of you is the people that are going to raise these children, and the people outside. Who are the people outside? Like the daycare, school, teacher. These are the people that are going to help you to take off your child. And if you don't take care, something will go wrong. That is why all of us look for this flexibility for we to be able to be there for our children. So thank you very much for that. Thank you very much. So, Sister Pat, I'm going to come to you. I think you have something to answer our guests also.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Sister Lania. Thank you so much for coming here to share with the world, with a lot of people who might be in the same shoes with you. Thank you so much that you have a very, very interesting story. When you just told me that for 30 years you've been working as a nurse, I was like, wow, that's
It's true.
that's a long time. You still look 30.
Oh, thank you.
So I wanted to the first question I would ask you, okay, is at what point did you decide, that you would like to start a business? At what point did you told us that you started this business after a while because you wanted time freedom so that you can have more time for your children. But at what point did you decide? What was your man never again moment? I am done. I have to look for something else. So can you
Oh,
please share with us? Yeah.
thank you. Thank you, Sis Pat. Yeah, it's a very good question because I didn't realize that I will ask that. I will get that to that point of it. But when I reached my 50 years old, that was, that's
For
my
real?
50 years old. Yeah. When I reached my 50 years old, that was 2 years ago. And that's my turning point because it made me realize life is too quick. You don't, I realized, our savings not enough. I have a daughter who really needs extra support for myself, so I need more time with her. um, my two children's already in university. They're starting to live on a nest, and I said we really need to prepare for our golden years, and we don't have enough. We try to save as much, but of course we have bills to pay, we got mortgages to pay, so we really need to have something extra. And
Wow.
when I found this business, I said to my husband, you have to watch this as well because this is the answer that I'm looking for. And since I started this business, I enjoyed it. I learned a lot. And I not only earning, but it helps other moms as well to have a better life that we want to and make our dreams come true, something that we want to hold on for the future. So that's a turning point that I said to myself, I will never, I was after 5 years, I need to stop and I need to concentrate with my business afterwards. That's it. So
Thank you
thank
so
you
much.
for the
Thank you
opportunity.
for sharing that. And I would just want you to even go to the next question immediately, okay?
Yeah, yeah,
Thank you, because I know a lot of mothers now are saying, "Wow, this is amazing." So you just let me just focus on my children. And when you found this business, you got your husband involved. Let's check it out together. This is what we need for our
yeah.
retirement, for our golden years. I really appreciate it. So for the second question, I
Mm,
would like you to share, like, as a mother, as a wife, and you have a career, a 30 years career, right? That you've invested in, And I know for nursing, there's so much time that you take. Doing nursing, you're like, you are busy. You're already busy.
Yeah.
You understand? How do you balance with your adding this business to your schedule? Because some people are like, oh, I'm so busy. I don't even have time. How can I
Yeah.
add anything else to my schedule? So
Yeah.
can you share what you did? Because I'm sure a lot of mothers, nurses, and people in general, even fathers as well, would like to know.
Oh, thank you, thank you. That's a very good question because some of the moms are mainly asking me about that question. I don't have time. How am I going to do this business? But I said, when you want something, you can do something about it. You have the potential to change because when I learned this about this business, you can prioritize things. You manage your time and you manage to organize your time,
Yeah.
and there is a peace of mind. I mentioned to you earlier, my husband is involved. So from the beginning, it's transparent. Okay. I need to have honesty. Anything I said, like today, I said, okay, pa, I have 9 o'clock go live.
Yeah.
So there's a boundaries. Uh,
Mm.
we had dinner first, and then he gave me time for this. So packet of time, proper communications, and organizing it. What is the priority? Of course, the number one priority is the family.
Mm.
Family first. Balance your time
Uh,
because family is the priority. Why we are on this business?
yeah.
Yeah, this is the reason because we want to build legacy for the future for our kids and for our family. Of course, communication is the best thing because at least my children knows that I'm going to have go live. Of course, they will not disturb me. Of course, normally they don't disturb me now because they're teenagers, and my husband's always beside me, always that my confidant. Yeah. And of course, the last thing is the packet of time. Sometimes you have no time at all, or you're not well, or something like that. You have your packet of times, like at work, you have break times. I do that. If I'm off on my work, this is the time for me to do this business. So it's hand in hand, helping each other.
Mm.
So it's always understanding and communicate with your family because if there's no open communication, it will not work because it will be hard and it will be guilty feeling for the mom like us to do
Mm.
something without understanding on the other side, on the other part of your partner, your children. They will not understand, so they need to know what are you doing and what is this for and who is this for, and
Mm.
that's for them anyway. Everybody's like that, so you can feel that, as a mom, we want to be, we want to give something best for our children and for ourselves as well, because we want to grow more. We don't want to be stuck. That's what I thought before when I
Yeah.
was in the nursing profession, because it's all like routines, repeat routines, homework. Now I have my own business that I can grow. I changed my mindset to too much negativity, and that made my family so sad because I always sometimes bring the job at work, from to job to work to home, and it's not good. Yes,
Yeah.
it's affecting them. So that's why this business really changed our lives. So thank you for that. I hope it helps for all the moms that you don't need, what you call that, you don't need to have 24 hours to work for this. You can
Yeah.
have your 2 hours, 3 hours in your non-busy time. That's free time only. That's it.
Wow. Thank you so much
Wow.
for sharing. I know that a lot of moms will be so happy that they can take pockets of time and because they are building a future for themselves, right? This is
Yeah.
our business and they are building a future. Thank you for sharing. And the fact that you have to also talk to your family, you know, to say, okay, I'm starting a business. You guys need to understand that I'm building something for us.
Cross.
That is beautiful. So
Yeah.
the final question I would want to ask you, is the fact that what has changed, right? Since you started this business, how has it helped financially, physically, in your terms of personal growth? Please just share with us. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. That's a very good question. Thank you, Sis Pat. Actually, this business made me realize that there's a lot of people around the world who are in the same situation that can change their life if they see the opportunity. These
Right.
amazing opportunities given to us because there's something that we want to change. It's not for everybody, this business. It's okay. But for those who are still looking and they're still thinking, I can do more, I can learn more, and I want to grow more. So why not check this one out to all the moms, all the immigrants or professionals that thinking, I want to do something more to help others or to grow for myself and to be a better version of myself. Why not check this one out? Please don't underestimate yourself.
Mm.
The fear is part of, growing. Sometimes we got challenges, that's part of it, but that is a learning curve. That is a great opportunity. Once we have challenges and mistakes, that means you have time to grow more. And
Mm.
that made me realize when I joined in this business because so many people in our community are very supportive to us. The supportive community, the mentorship, the coaching, I hands up to to all those volunteers and people who are helping behind this business because it's not only giving us the opportunity to grow, but I'm really like last month I had the opportunity to meet some of the amazing people in the community that help us to grow more, and I really learned a lot from them that we are starting from the beginning as nothing, as an ordinary regular people, but you can be successful in life if
Mm.
you're really willing to learn. So for those many people waiting until they feel ready, don't wait for that. Most of us start before we feel we completely ready. So as a nurse, not as a business, I'm not a business expert. I was shy and never had experience to do this natural online personality like interviews like this. No, I don't, but I'm willing to learn. I think Sis Pat and Sis Maria's like that. You can relate on that. All those people watching, oh, how can she do that one? These are the skills we learn. And this made us confident to show up our faces because this business is legitimate. We're paying taxes, and you can bring it portably anywhere you go when you travel. As long
Yeah.
as you have phone, internet, or laptop, you can do this one. So how handy it is. We are all doing it online, everything globally now we're using phones. So this is
Mhm.
very handy. So for the mom, professional, someone who feels there is more you want to create in your life, give yourself permission to explore, okay? You don't need to have anything figured out in one day. No. Start it with one step, learn one new skill, and surround yourself with the right people because your current situation is not the end of your story. This is the only beginning. It's never too late to start creating a future to dream about. So thank you for allowing me to share my journey, guys. Thank you.
Wow, 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 wow. Thank you very much, Nanny. Thank you. You just hit the nail on the is it hitting the nail or so hard this word is just coming and it's going now. You have shared your the way you the reason why you start the business, the challenging, and you are also encouraging. I don't need to add any question or any other thing. I just want to appreciate you. Thank you for coming because you really share everything that every other person out there need to know, the reason why you start the business and what the business has done for you, and also that you are also telling people that if you want to do the business, you can also involve your partner, and your partner can also give you a go ahead, or they can even do the business together with you. This is so good because sometimes when our partner is involved in the business, I see many people driving in our community because their partner involved in the business and they are driving so fast because um, what the partner understood from our mastermind or from our Zoom meeting, maybe you did not understand it, and
Yeah,
he picked something, and he will say, "Honey, you did hear what they said. This is what," and then you people will now come together. Okay, let's watch it again, and you watch that program again. two of you now get good understanding. So that is also good. So to men outside and to women outside that, because there are many men in the business, their wife are not in the business, and there are many wives in the business, their husband is not in the business. So this is a family business. Even some daughters, when they are already aged to do the business as from 80 years, they are also doing the business. So this is a family business. So thank you very much for sharing your experience with us. So for you out there, this is it. We don't want to take too much of your time. Sister Pat, do you have any other thing to add before we call it a day?
I think she has said it all. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your sharing today. Thank you.
Okay. So that is it. This is going to be the end of our interview today. We are going to be coming next week with another guest of our business. And this is it. If you are there looking for how you can start your own business, you can connect with Nene, you can connect with Pat, you can connect with Maria. We are doing the same business. We are business of multicultural, not just only Africa or only Filipina. It's generally globally. So you can connect with us and we are here to guide you. So until we come your way again next week, remember us and do have a very wonderful new week that is coming. Bye for now.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye. Bye.